What's going on, people? It's Low for the Lowdown Show, and as you can see, my voice is a little low right now because SummerSlam Sunday took it all out of me. We still gonna get to work. We gonna get on that 1 minute review of SummerSlam Sunday, August 2nd, 2026. So let's get it. First match was supposed to be between Finn Balor and Sami Zayn, but instead was turned into a fatal four-way match from a reinstated Nick Aldis into Kevin Owens and Gunther joining into the match. I ain't gonna lie, it was only shock factor. Everybody was hyped, including me, that Kevin Owens came back. And Kevin Owens was also the one who won. But to me, that match was only shock factor, so it was only a 5 out of 10. Second match of the night, Trick Williams versus Bum Corbin. Hated it. Hated it. I hated the involvement of Lil Yachty. I hated the involvement of the title at the end. I hated that Bum Corbin was the winner. I hate that they snuffed out the longevity that Trick Williams could have had. 2 out of 10. Worst SummerSlam match on both nights. Period. Third match, the interim WWE Women's Championship match between Lash Legend, Charlotte Flair, Jade Cargill, Tiffany Stratton, and Chelsea Green. I loved that match. I loved all of it. I loved Lash Legend's performance the most. But I also love the fact that all of those women put in their work, and they also chose the right person to win that match, and that was Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green has earned the right to be the WWE Women's Champion. So, 9 out of 10. Thank you for giving us that match. That was amazing. I loved it, in my opinion. Fourth match, Danhausen versus Dominic Mysterio for the Human Monies. Don't do that again. 3 out of 10. I ain't even gonna go deep on that. 3 out of 10. Goodbye. Fifth match, Penta versus Chad Gable. God damn, did they burn the roof off that joint. I don't care. I don't care about that one botched Mexican destroyer. I don't care. That's a 10 out of 10 moment. That was a 10 out of 10. The sportsmanship from Penta, the technicality of the wrestlers, all of it. And Chad Gable got his first Intercontinental Championship, his first singles title, baby. 10 out of 10. He got to share the ring with the family. Penta bestowed the belt to him, put it around his waist. 10 out of 10 in his hometown. Beautiful. And last but not least, the OTC. Roman Reigns versus the Visionary, Seth Rollins. I love that match. I love the callbacks to everything that they went through for the past 12 years. I love it. I love that the story is finished. I love that they tied up the Shield stuff. I love that Roman did not choose to use the chair, and he was the better man, and he got the dub. And our OTC, our tribal chief, is the reason why my voice is like this. Because I was hooting and hollering for him to get up. I was hooting and hollering for him when he won. I was telling the chat to put the ones to the sky for our tribal chief and acknowledge that man. 10 out of 10 match. That pulled at my heartstrings. 10 out of 10. And then that leaves us with the overall ranking for Sunday's show. And I gotta say, they had 3 bangers, and they had 3 subpar matches. I gotta give it a 6.8 out of 10. 6.8. I'm so upset because those 3, the Fatal 4-Way, the Bum Corbin, and the Danhausen, don't do that again. Maybe the Fatal 4-Way because it was shock factor. We love Kevin Owens. Absolutely. But that took down the show a lot. So it's a 6.8 out of 10. This was a little bit longer than 1 minute, but hey, I don't care. I had to talk about it. I had to reflect. And overall, I'm giving all of SummerSlam a 6. Yesterday was a 7. Today is a 6.8. I'm giving it a 6. Straight up. Saturday and Sunday. So that's gonna be it for us. A 6 out of 10 for SummerSlam. Mid. Sadly. but they had some bangers. They had some bangers. So this was Low from the Lowdown Show with the complete review for the SummerSlam Sunday. Peace out, y'all.